How to be a virtual assistant without quitting your current job. Yes, you can still be a virtual assistant even if you still have a job. Next thing you need now is a buffer against the rainy days. And we mean the days before payday. If you still have a job, that is. Because paydays don't always coincide with the bill's deadlines. And the lockdown doesn't apply on the utility bills either. Bottom line is you need money. And the only currency you can trade in exchange of a quality virtual assistant course is time. Time. If Meralco, Maynilad, and your landlord has time to remind you of your utility bills, then you have time to learn new skills to help you earn income online. Just click the link at the description box to know more. How to be a virtual assistant without quitting your current job. Yes, you can still be a virtual assistant even if you still have a job. Next thing you need now is a buffer against the rainy days. And we mean the days before payday. If you still have a job, that is. Because paydays don't always coincide with the bill's deadlines. And the lockdown doesn't apply on the utility bills either. Bottom line is you need money. And the only currency you can trade in exchange of a quality virtual assistant course is time. Time. If Meralco, Maynilad, and your landlord has time to remind you of your utility bills, then you have time to learn new skills to help you earn income online. Just click the link at the description box to know more. How to be a virtual assistant without quitting your current job. Yes, you can still be a virtual assistant even if you still have a job. Next thing you need now is a buffer against the rainy days. And we mean the days before payday. If you still have a job, that is. Because paydays don't always coincide with the bill's deadlines. And the lockdown doesn't apply on the utility bills either. Bottom line is you need money. And the only currency you can trade in exchange of a quality virtual assistant course is time. Time. If Meralco, Maynilad, and your landlord has time to remind you of your utility bills, then you have time to learn new skills to help you earn income online. Just click the link at the description box to know more. How to be a virtual assistant without quitting your current job. Yes, you can still be a virtual assistant even if you still have a job. Next thing you need now is a buffer against the rainy days. And we mean the days before payday. If you still have a job, that is. Because paydays don't always coincide with the bill's deadlines. And the lockdown doesn't apply on the utility bills either. Bottom line is you need money. And the only currency you can trade in exchange of a quality virtual assistant course is time. Time. If Meralco, Maynilad, and your landlord has time to remind you of your utility bills, then you have time to learn new skills to help you earn income online. Just click the link at the description box to know more.
Hey, finally. Wow, thank you. Welcome to Writing Jing Cast. Yes, good evening. We are coming to you live from the comfort of our home. Shout out to Tarlac Electric or Tarel 2 for ano, ano ba to? Wala ng kuryente lang hindi sila hindi ugaling mag-announce na kakaroon ng interruption sa kuryente, which is weird ng ulan dito. Pero okay naman so far. Buti big thanks to Wakalas Productions for making sure na ongoing pa rin yung show kahit na nawala ng kuryente dito. Wish ko mini heart attack moment. And by the way, my name is Jing, and this is the Writing Jing Cast, airing every Saturday 8 p.m. Philippine time. Just in case marinig nyo po yung aso ko mamaya. Gusto nyo nakakami dito. Ayun, so now simultaneously streaming at the same time on YouTube and Facebook. Hopefully, it's still ongoing at Facebook since magmula yata na magpalit sila ng yung user interface, nagkakaroon ng issues. And, siguraduhin niyo po na mag-comment kayo dito sa ating comment section. Nandito sa YouTube and Facebook just to make sure na talagang we're still coming out to you live and alive and bright. Grabe yung tarel ko dito. Pag-brown out ng walang abiso. So, not sure, one of those inconveniences nangyayari. So, make sure to click thumbs up, click subscribe, and the notification bell to make sure you get alerted of the latest uploads and live streams. This show was inspired by stories of individuals across the globe that succeeded in earning income online while staying at home, kahit na occasionally may brownout. So, tell us where you are watching the Writing Jing Cast from. A helpful guide to podcast research awaits you. How? How? Hanggang ngayon, nagtatangka pa rin ng how po. So here, you will get a copy of my ebook if you can send me a screenshot as proof that you shared this very live stream on your respective social media accounts. Because sharing is caring. Send a screenshot or image to our Facebook page, Writing Jing, and you will receive a copy of the ebook in less than 24 hours upon the receipt of the screenshots. Here we go. So don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Wow! And kung may attendance man dito, maaga kagad dito si Joe RPG. Hello, mega shoutout to you. So, nangyayari dito is talagang nandito na. I-share nyo na to. Share nyo na to sa mga group chat ninyo. Share nyo na sa mga ayun. Okay. Share nyo na sana sa mga kanya-kanyang group chat, Facebook pages, Facebook groups, the likes. Ito po. Ayan. Ito na. And then, of course, Wakalas Productions will accompany you on the group chat section or, the live chat section. Kasi talagang makikita ninyo na maaskato kayo maayos dito. So, also, if you're planning to have your own live streaming program, your own podcast, if ever, talk it over with Wakalas Productions. They will be here to cater to your live streaming needs, especially if pag medyo naku-conscious pa kayo sa pagharap sa webcam, medyo naku-conscious pa kayo sa inyong pag-i-Ingles. Anyway, social media marketing has become the go-to strategy lately for most businesses. So, here's the thing. Some freelancers online, like our guest for today, have chosen to diversify and go digital. in terms of developing a marketing strategy. So, what could be the techniques for her to use in gaining more business in behalf of her clients? All these and more only here at the Writing Jing Cast, now simultaneously airing on Facebook and YouTube at the same time every Saturday 8 p.m. Philippine time. So, malapit-lapit na ang ating season finale dahil may nakahandang special of course sa ating season finale. Ang clue pa lang na may bibigay ko ngayon is mas maaga pa sa 8 p.m. ang ating season finale. So, speaking of shifting strategies online, so I just received an update this week on when would the next bar exams be. In case na na hindi ko pa nabanggit sa inyo dati, kala kong mag bar exam sana. So ito yung bar bulletin number 13 series of 2020. Bar exams that this year's batch is supposed to take was originally for November 2020. Then this pandemic happened and it's not safe for anyone to be going out and about. And so we, meaning me and my fellow review students at the Tarlac State University, prepared for the worst. Maybe you noticed how some of the recordings that I have here on my channel are related to the review. I listened to them myself, even knowing how some of these lecturers are already dead. Yeah. And I mean they died way before the pandemic happened. Yung iba, 2 years ago, yung iba last year. And I mean they died way before the pandemic happened. So there's a scarcity of lecturers already going on. It's not surprising to learn later that February 2021 is not feasible. So we reviewees waited. I was waiting for updates from classmates and close acquaintances alike. It felt like forever sometimes, if not for the times that I spent at my day job and the hours I set aside for reading and reviewing. Once the bar bulletin was officially out, yung pinakita namin kanina, some folks even misread it as November 2020. I mean, hello, September tayo ngayon. I mean, hindi yata kaya na ganun ka-ex ang time. Less than 2 months is too short of a time for the bar exams kung November 2020 siya. Good thing, some folks at the Supreme Court know how to operate social media. And so it became official that the bar exams will be conducted on November 2021. Hopefully, me and my classmates will pass this together. Yay! Alright, November 2021. Although, gaya nga nang nasabi nung lecturer kanina sa Legal Edge, shout out to Legal Edge bar review. Legal Edge bar review yung nakol naka-enroll ngayon and karamihan ng kanilang review Saturday and Sunday buong araw. So, ayun. So, niremind nila kami na hindi porque November 2021 yung bar exams is tatama rin na kami mag-aaral. Hindi pwede. So, in my case, meron akong day job. Meron akong, syempre, susulat ako sa gabi. And then, ito pa yung inaasikaso natin itong live stream. So, yeah. Ako'y busy. So, yeah. The best way that you can support us is by praying that we pass supposedly the biggest bar examinations ever. So, yung mga dapat sana mag-bar exams ngayon, mapupunta next year. And also, another way that you can sponsor us, hopefully, is by sponsoring our channel. Just choose between the PayPal link, the Subscribe Star link, or even better, the VA Bootcamp affiliate link that I have right there at the subscription box. Any support using those links would be highly appreciated. So make sure to tune in to the Writing Jing Cast every Saturday, 8 p.m. Philippine time. Especially now, wow, tayo dumadami. Mega shoutout to Reaction Diaries, yay! And mega shoutout to GND Vlog, yay! Ay, ang dami. Maraming tayo ngayon. Shoutout sa ating 8 billion viewers at the moment. Woohoo! Yes. Especially now that we're getting close to our season finale. So chances are 8 p.m. pa rin next week. And then the season finale will be earlier than that. So, ito na. Let me tell you a little about our next guest. Because I like what I saw on LinkedIn. A seasoned veteran when it comes to campaigns unleashed online. Some badges on her LinkedIn page proved her mettle in the digital marketing space. What pushed her to freelance online and be an asset to the companies that she ended up working with? All these and more to come at Season 2, Episode 10 of the Writing Jing Cast. Saturday, 8 p.m. It's amazing, it's exciting. But first, a brief message from our friends. Writing Jing Cast will be right back. Welcome back to the Writing Jing Cast, airing every Saturday at 8 p.m. Philippine time. Full disclosure, just in case you've not heard a while ago, that link at the description box and mentioned in the commercial is my affiliate link for the VA Bootcamp. Well, it comes with content strategy. Main keyword that caught my attention on our next guest. Oh, on our next guest is that her LinkedIn profile is competitive analysis. I'd love her to share more about that. Presenting Ms Jaizhi T Amoguis. Hello.
Hello po. Good evening.
Ay, hello. Good evening. Ayan. Kita mo naman, ganda ng ating setting dito. Kumusta naman po?
Everything's okay. I had a good weekend. I mean, a good week. So, all good. Na-enjoy ko magpuyat. That's why. Na-enjoy ko yung magpuyat. I had less client this week. Parang I owe it to my son. Pahinga muna. And then next week, yari na naman.
Oo, ganun talaga eh. Hindi kasi binabasa ko yung sa account mo sa LinkedIn. Talagang talaga nagulat ako nakalagay doon, no? Competitive analysis. Can you please elaborate on that word? Parang as a way to introduce yourself through your own words.
I would say as a competitive analysis, what you do kasi when you do social media marketing or digital marketing for a client, you have to at least understand kung ano yung mga kompetensya niya. So, there will be clients who are starting up as yung naisipan niya lang na yun ang gusto niyang gawin and naghahanap na siya ng VA. That's the next step. So, that's where digital marketing comes in. Ikaw yung mag-a-analyze, magpaplano kung ano yung dapat niyang gawin para mag-survive siya online. So basically, the imagination would be from the client and everything else would be yours. So yan, competitor analysis, marketing, business analysis, Of course, pati yung mga SEO niya, kung kaya mong gawin. SOP niya as well. That would be good. So, there.
Yun. Yun yung kagandahan dun eh. Kasi
Mm-mm.
yung you open up a business and then ang mindset mo kagad is who are my competitors eh. Ang ganda
Mm-mm.
na yun minsan eh. And kahit paano nakaka-idea din sa anong ilalagay sa sa company. Kasi yung sa'yo, hindi lang siya social media, di ba?
Oo, but I did start as, I started as a blogger, reviewer, na ganyan. And then it's, na-move siya as the real estate VA. That was my first direct-to-client gig. And nag-progress na siya to marketing and stuff like that. It was good. I guess the progress is really challenging kasi hindi siya na-stuck sa isang niche. But at the same time, I would have to just say it out loud na although it's good na marami kang alam sa bawat niche ng isang negosyo, there are clients who really cannot afford you anyway. Hindi niya kayang i-afford kapag masyadong marami yung skills mo. So, medyo mababurnout ka. You have to always set your expectation na may mga times na kaya, may mga times na hindi. And you always have to make sure na if hindi niya kaya yung budget na yon, at least you only offer the skill na kaya ng budget niya. At the end of the day, kailangan natin ng kliyente.
Yun. Tama naman yun na kailangan natin ng client para sa mga ganyan. Gandang output niyan para sa interview natin. Kasi tinitingnan ko itong mga questions natin para talaga So, since na-explain mo ng konti paano ka mag-start dyan, and ito, nag-pivot ka na nga into digital marketing specialist. So, first question is, what pushed you to be a digital marketing specialist?
Actually, hindi ko alam na yung level of knowledge na alam ko is already about digital marketing. It was my client who gave me the title itself. Basically, yung mga naging past clients ko, meron kaming isang GC kasi magkakakilala na sila and then nagre-refer sila. So they wanted to give me that kind of branding. How would I say it? There are times it's easier for you to think ng brand for your client than a brand for yourself. I think everyone would agree. Pagka pinapangalanan mo na yung sarili mo, parang naisip mo, karapatan ko na bang ilagay yung title na yun sa akin? O parang walang kwenta yung title. Yung parang gano'n. Unlike kapag sa client mo, mabilis mong maisip na, bagay sa kanya yung gano'n. So, yes, I create a group of chat para sa aking mga clients. And honestly, yung ginagawa kong website ko ngayon, sila yung taga-comment ko. Kasi parang para sa akin, kaya kong gawin yung website nila, maayos yun. It's just that pag ako na, parang pakiramdam ko hindi ako masayahan. Kahit na kahapon, enjoy ko na, ganda na siya. Nakatulog ako yung nabukasan, parang magtingin ko, wala na ba igaganda to? Wala nga, no?
Talaga yung feedback, no? Minsan talaga we are our own worst critics. Pero
yes, we are our own worst critic.
Kaya nga, at least kahit paano alam nila yung branding mo, and then ikaw tinanggap mo naman. Ganda nun. So,
yes.
Speaking of...
Kasi sila na yung nag-name so parang pakiramdam ko, sila naman ang nagpangalan. So siguro, para sa kanila, it reflects asset na. Before, ang alam ko lang talaga is social media manager talaga ang title ko. Yun ang alam ko. Sila ang nagsabi na you're no longer a social media marketer because you're also doing the website, you're also doing the email marketing. So, okay. Mas alam nila yan. So, sige, bahala.
Oo, tama yun.
Mas alam nilang mag-judge.
Yung ang kagandahan doon, nakita nila talaga yung value.
Value mo, yes.
So, sino ba yung first client mo o meron ka pang nauna sa kanila?
First ever client ko was real estate assistant. I was with that client for 1 year, paid ako. And then parang nagkaroon ng attrition sa trabaho niya. Hindi na kami nagkita for one and a half month. Wala akong bayad for 1.5 months. But ginagawa ko pa rin yung trabaho ko. Kasi I was like thinking, baka isang araw makonsensya siya, bayaran niya ako. Yes, nakonsensya siya after 6 months. Pero binalikan niya. At least na-feel niya na hindi mo in-abandon. And that client was really good because after a year or two, nag-refer naman siya ng mga friends niya. So, I guess when you build that kind of trust and a bond with your client na hindi, although yes, we're working for the money, but if they feel na you're caring for the business like it's your own, talaga, they would put a good mouth for you. So,
Yung word of mouth advertising, di ang ganda.
yes, mas maganda.
Ganda ng ganyan na na feedback. Yun yung mga yung mga refer niya, yun naman mga magaling magbayad.
Oo. Actually, if you would notice sa LinkedIn ko, wala akong masyadong recommendation, iisa lang. Nahihiya akong magtanong sa kliyente ko. I would prefer i-refer na lang nila ako kaysa magtanong na, pwede mo ba ako lagyan ng testimonial? Bakit kapag yung panahon ng Friendster, ang daling magtanong sa kaklase mo na, lagyan mo akong testy. Pero pag sa business mo na hirap ka nang parang nahihiya ako.
Nako-conscious pa tayo nun eh.
Oo, nako-conscious pa tayo.
Yung tipong ganyan. Ayan. Buti naman bigyan ka naman ng bagong client. So, ito.
Yes.
Kaya ako nagpaalam sa'yo the other day about the pictures. Kasi yung photos, yun yung magiging topic dito since we have some photos that you allowed us to share in this episode of the Writing Jing Cast and the stories behind them. Although, before we show them, muna tayo. A short breather for our guest. The Writing Jing Cast will be right back.
Yes.
Gaano kahirap yung nasa bahay ka lang, gayong kailangang kumita? Kita lang ang natenga, hindi ang mga bayarin sa bahay. Hindi ka ba natatakot kay Judith? Judith ng tubig, Judith ng kuryente, Judith ng internet. Judith minsan Bombay pa. Walang pera, pero may oras manood ng webinar. Join us sa VA Bootcamp. Click lang ang link sa description box na nagsasabing VA Bootcamp. Matuto ng bagong racket online. Click na, ngayon na.
Welcome back to the Writing Jing Cast. Ayan. Dito na tayo. And shout out to the 10 million people watching online. Yes, hello. Ayan, ganda. Grabe, shout out sa sa mga nagdaratingan dito. Yung dalawang grupo dalawang group na pinalihan ko dating yung kanina. Shout out Team Yo. And shout out to Team Saktong Guwapo. Yun mo yan. So, maraming salamat. Mega shout out to Daisy Caldonero, to Dean's Little Adventure, and si Off Day po ako. Ganda ng username mo. Off Day po ako. Meron pang super chat na negative $99. Ang saya. Oo, ganyan. So, yeah, you're watching Writing Jing Cast Season 2. Ito, every Saturday. Abeng, ang saya, no? Tipong nagdaratingan sila, ayun, ABB represent! Ayun, pangatlong grupo. Mga taga-ABB. Atomic Value Bomb represent. Mega shoutout to YouTube. Yung iba pang mga invite lang, share nyo na. Kasi pag na-share nyo itong ating episode, makakakuha kayo ng libreng e-book within 24 hours of the time talagang na-share nyo ito. Ayan. So, ito na yung mga pictures na nasabi ko kanina. We are still here with Ms Jaizhi T Amoguis. Ayun, natawa ako bakit Jaizhi yung kanyang pangalan, And then so, pa-plug niya mamaya sa kanyang link. Kasi syempre may pagkakataon siya to plug her website and social media pages. So, ayun. So, before the break, I mentioned to her the photos that she allowed us to share in this episode of the Writing Jing Cast. Ito na. Let's go to pick one. Ayan. Oh, wow. Ganda na hashtag.
namamaga ang face.
Grabe ka. Hindi naman. Ayan, nakita mo. Mas maganda pa yung mic mo sa akin. Meron ka pang dalawang laptop.
Oo, kaya lang yung pinaka-extension niya ngayon is nahuli ng aking puppy. Yeah.
Ay!
Since quarantine, we've been adopting puppies.
Ay. Anong puppy nyo?
Isang Aspen, I think that's what they call it. And the other one, I think, is Spitz. Something Spitz. Mabalahibo.
Japanese Spitz. So,
parang
usually
ganun.
naman ang mga ganyan, mga Spitz, mga Pomeranian, ganyan.
Oo. And since puppy, mahilig mag-white. You can actually see on the photo the bookshelf na gusot.
Hindi, okay lang.
Yeah.
Okay lang naman. Kasi ano.
That's actually where I put yung mga, so per client, I have a notebook. Old school ako. I don't do the noting sa notepad or something. I prefer yung notebook. Although, tina-transfer ko siya sa Trello kung yun ang gusto ng client or Asana. But I do prefer a notebook. Parang para sa akin, mas madaling tingnan.
Hindi, okay lang old school ka. Kung para medyo yung notebook ko dito. Para iwalay yung review. Iwalay yung para sa yung sa client.
Parang nakahiwalay siya. Hindi na magulo.
Kung na-classify mo. Saka ideas din yan eh. So, yun, headset. Ang ganda ng headset mo. Headset pala yung kala ko mic.
Ay, hindi mic yun. Podcasting mic.
Podcasting mic. Ingay. O kanina nga, na mo?
Actually, same nung mic mo, I think. Yung may...
Diba? Pag ready ka ng mag-podcast, ito, ready na ang YouTube at saka yung sa Facebook.
Sige, I will make sure to invite you as well.
Yes, thank you. Ayan. Ayan.
And I will also plug your channel.
Oo naman, kasi syempre, kaya naman tayo nagganito para nakikita tayo ni client. Pag kailangan natin mag-English, okay, speak English. Pero syempre, dahil karamihan ng audience natin, mga Pilipino. Diba? So, okay lang na tayo. Tama lang. So, ang gandang ina-analyze yung picture na yun. So, moving on. Let's see what is on pic 2. Wow.
Nakakatuwa yung smile ng baby. He was like, oh no. What are you doing?
Parang siya nagugla.
Na-shock siya. Yeah. Out of the blue, we decided na, kasi as you can see, yung eldest son ko is like 10 years older. So since bagong addition, we wanted to take a photo. Parang hindi allowed yung bunso. His face was like, what?
Hindi po. Anong ginawa niya sa akin?
Yes. Parang hindi pa ako nagpaganda. It was funny because we're all serious and yung itsura niya parang,
ganon eh.
I love to photo that.
Hindi, in fairness naman sa kanya, nakatingin siya sa camera. Ayan o.
Tapos nakataas yung kila niya. Maganda ba yung kuha ako dyan?
Ang ganda nga eh. Ayan. O di, syempre no. Talagang ano ba pinagandaan niyo ito? Naka-blue ko yung lahat.
Actually, hindi. When we go out, we always, as much as possible, the same color. It might sound weird ha. It's just that nung kasing baby yung aking eldest, may nangyaring instance na nawala siya. So, we wanted to make sure we have the same color so it's easier for us to find one another. Lalo na that's Mother's Day. Yeah.
Ayun, Mother's Day. O kahit
maraming
sa mga magandang photo nakita ko sa Facebook kasi yung kumbaga usually man sa Facebook naka-highlight yung both work and family life. Ganda na.
Yes.
So, ito po. And since nabanggit na natin yung family life, ito, we can finally go to pic 3. Yan.
3.
Pic 3, oo. Ayan, naka-ready na siya.
Oo, gusto niya ring mag-home base. If you would notice, the son's face is a little mad. Kasi when he goes out to grab something, automatic nangaagaw ng upuan yung baby. Gusto niya ring makigulo sa lamesa.
Buti kung
So that's,
abot
I
yung
guess that's the life of a home-based mom. So, kasi ngayon, di ba, nag-homeschool ang mga tao. So yes, my son is also studying at home. Ayan. You're doing your job while taking care of the baby and teaching. Multitasking.
Multitasking, ikaw may ginagawa on home-based. Kung
Pag
anak mo
home-based, ganon.
o di syempre, ano pa bang gagawin ni Bunso? Oo.
Pero at least, happy siya na nasa harap din siya ng lamesa. Kahit na wala naman siya official doon.
Oo,
Yeah.
as in. Grabe talaga yun.
Enjoy niya.
Home-based, no? Either nagre-review, nag-aaral, or ano man. Kasi ayos din na home-based ngayon. Stay safe para talagang huwag na natin hintayin na na mag-lockdown. Kasi talagang
Totoo. Saka kahit pa paano, at least well-adjusted na tayo nung nag-lockdown. Hindi na tayo parang nakakasawa sa loob ng bahay. Well, actually, it's funny because I am a work at home. I also stay at home. I love the four corners of my house. Hindi ako snob sa tao. It's just that I feel na I can do anything naman na sa loob ng 4 na sulok ng aking bahay. Pwede ako magpa-deliver if kailangan ng food or something. Kaya lang, nung nag-lockdown, parang gusto ko lumabas ng bahay. Okay na nag-lockdown, gusto ko lumabas ng bahay.
kailang gustong lumabas yun, nag-lockdown na.
Nag-lockdown na. Sa'yo ba lumabas? Ayaw mo, di ba? Diyan ka lang.
Ayan. Kaya nga yung tipong tayo kaagad yung naka-ready sa home-based setting. O kita mo ngayon, ang dami nang gustong mag-home-based.
Totoo.
Tayo may lamang na tayo sa pagdating sa kanya. Yes. Diba?
Lalo na ngayon ang competition is super, super hard kasi may bago, willing na ibaba yung price niya, of course. Ikaw naman may skills. Willing ka ba ibaba ang price mo? I guess yun yung competition ngayon eh. It's either you prove yourself na you're worthy for your price or you adjust. Yun lang.
Kasi hanggat maganda yung trabaho mo, matino yung trabaho mo, and kung results-based naman yan, kasi nakabenta ka, kaya yun. So, yun din yung lamang natin dyan. So,
yes, as long as you find something that you love at home, buhay yung home-based job.
Ay, yes. Talagang definitely. Kaya nga ito yung talagang hindi tayo laging social media marketer. At least in your case, diba?
Totoo, even if you're working from home, you have to have your extra source of income kasi hindi mo rin alam kung hanggang kailan ang work from home. At least it's best na you have something on your own. Like what you're doing.
Oo. Ito, kasi syempre kahit sabihin na content writer ako for articles, kailangan din natin ng PR. O ito, PR natin to. O ikaw,
makikita ka at least may sarili kang may sarili kang gig at happiness. If you're happy with what you're doing, di ba? That's good.
Of course, yun naman yung important.
Yun ang goal.
Kaya nga ito, maganda rin i-analyze dito na kasi meeting ko sa mga questions dito. May worst pa ba na client dun sa isang client mo na 6 months muna nagdaan bago nagbayad?
Oo, meron. Kakapakawala ko lang sa kanya last Friday.
Ano nangyari?
Okay, I have this rule na kapag yung client ko, yung bayad niya sa akin is not enough for me to pay Belo and Kalayan, sa sobrang stress ko sa kanya, I will let go. I guess it's nakakatawang kind of policy siya. But ang point ko kasi is, kapag sobrang na-stress ka na, you can get psoriasis. That's also result ng stress. Nalalagas ang buhok mo, pumuputi ang buhok mo, nagkakaroon ka ng wrinkles. So if you cannot pay Kalayan to fix that, wag na. The client was actually with me for like a year. For the entire year, I'm trying my best na ma-please siya. Kaya lang, hindi talaga eh. But she won't let me go. I filed my resignation. 3 months pa lang ako sa kanya. Every month nagre-resign ako. Ayaw niya makawalan.
Ayaw ko niya makawalan.
Ayaw niya makawalan. The funny thing is, ayaw niya makawalan, but never siyang naging happy sa result. Pinapublish naman niya. So when I do an article for her, pinapublish niya, but she still complains. When I do a website, yun na yun, wala na siyang ginagawang edit, pero may complaint pa rin siya. Parang, as a freelancer kasi, we don't have a workmate you can talk to para ilabas yung stress mo. You cannot say that to your husband kasi parang kung sasabihin naman husband mo, ano yun, hindi ko naiintindihan. Hindi mo na pwede ikwento yan sa anak mo, sa kapitbahay mo. Walang nakakaintindi ng problema mo sa kliyente mo maliban sa'yo. So I was like, hindi pwede yung ganong level of stress. And luckily, last week, pumayag na siya, napalitan ko na lang siya ng ibang tao. Napalitan ako sa kanya, but the person actually went awol after 2 days. So, tingin ko hindi na ako may problema doon. Obvious na. So, nag 2 days lang sa kanya. The client is actually contacting me directly. I was like, no, di kita kilala, balak sa
Oo,
ayoko na. Kasi parang,
micromanager.
Kaya sabi ko, I love this week kasi nawala yung stress ko sa kanya. It's like, the pay is good. It's just that hindi talaga enough. Ano ba? I'm not paid to be stressed. We are paid to help, not to be stressed.
Yun na nga yung tipong pag kumuha ka ng virtual assistant para lang stress. Talagang Parang kumuha ng virtual assistant, ginagawa mo palang shock absorber ng stress mo, di ba?
Oo, lagi siya
may na stress sa'yo. Di ba?
But it was actually nice. The last, when I filed the final resignation, I was like, I guess it's no longer compatible for us. It's just not me. It's not just you. This is already stressful for everything that we're doing. Kasi, ginagawa ko siya sa madaling araw. So, it's 3 a.m. From 3 a.m. sirang-sira na yung araw mo kasi kung ano-ano pagsasabi. At saka, although yes, totoo na may mga, dahil ibang culture sila, they tend to say things differently than we say it. But, there are also words na hindi mo kayang i-filter. Yung kahit paano mo siya gawing positive, i-motivate ang sarili mo, it's just not gonna work. So, but it's good. I guess it's Merry Christmas kasi happy na ako.
Ayan, oo.
Yes, and so far naman, it was great because my 2 other clients referred 2 more clients. So, napalitan naman siya agad.
Mabuti naman, oo. Kasi mahirap yung pakakaw mo yung client tapos inabot pa.
Oo, alam mo, may time doon na talagang pagkatapos ng call namin, umiyak na ako. Sa tagal ko sa freelancing, umiyak ako sa
Ay,
sobrang
Hindi, okay lang yan. Kasi tipo, kung wala kang outlet, talagang iyak mo yan.
Pakawalan mo na lang. Oo, mahirap na may madamay na hindi dapat madamay.
Mahirap yung magtanim ka niya, mami, makasakit ka pa sa puso sa
Oo.
Kim yan. Mahirap yan.
That's actually something that new freelancers and work from home should understand na yes, we're working at home, we can work anywhere, but we can also be pissed off anywhere. Kasi pag tumawag kliyente mo at naiinis siya, may tendency na kahit gaano kaganda yung araw mo, masisira yan. But you have to know how to handle stress.
Kasi if you don't know how to handle stress, magre-reflect
kakainin ka niya ng buo. Yes.
Ay, oo, Diyos ko.
Nahihirap.
Good luck sa mga project na ina-assign sa atin pag ganyan. Diba? Kita mo, agree sa atin yung mga nanonood ngayon. In case you have some questions for her, ha? Kasi this time, digital marketing specialist na itong na-interview natin. So, you can ask her about digital versions of marketing campaigns. So, kasi ito, sabi ni GND Vlog, true, kailangan ilabas, masakit pag lagi tinatago. Kasi hirap ipinin niya. Diba?
Sa love life nga, hindi natin matago kahit mahal natin. Yung pa kayo yung client na, But yes, when you apply for a job and you get the client, always clean slate. Kahit sabihin mo pa na yung last 4 clients mo, walang kwenta. Kailangan ang next client mo, bagong papel siya ulit. You judge according to anong pinakita niya sa'yo. Always.
Same industry pa rin ba?
Yes, same industry.
Okay. Buti naman. Kasi yung nakikinig yung ibang mga, yung iba dito, mga kundi graphic designer, mga writer din. Mega shoutout to I am Azriel. Welcome. And talagang daming nanonood. Dami din nakaka-relate. And tama yun na meron kang microphone na kamukha itong gamit ko para pag ready ka ng mag-live stream, podcast, kailangan mo ng kausap.
Actually, kaya ako meron. I bought it back in 2017 kasi my client prefers na pag nagpa-podcast siya, meron siyang taga-intro at ayaw niya ng recorded. So, every podcast niya may bagong hello.
May bagong hello.
Diba pag parang yung studio may intro, yun sa kanya, parang ikaw mag-intro, i-introduce mo siya. Ganun. Ang taray, no? Parang alam mo yung pag nagsasalita ka sa isang conference, yung taga-introduce.
No,
it was fun.
Grabe, ang saya. Ang saya nung ganun. So, ito, and speaking of which, di ba, yung talagang hinanapan natin ng paraan paano labas ng samanan ko. What are your best practices while working online?
Best practices is you have to know your priorities. At although sabi nila at the start of the day, kailangan may plano ka na. As a mother managing 2 kids, hindi totoo yung plan. You can create the plan, but it's never gonna happen. But the end goal is, alam mo yung priorities mo. If you have a deadline for the day, you have to prioritize that. If you can finish it earlier before the deadline, then much better. But if it's deadline today, you have to make sure na kahit anong mangyari matapos mo. Always remember that your last output is your testimonial. Kahit pa isang linggo, isang buwan, isang taon ka na nagtatrabaho sa kliyente and you're doing the best that you're doing, if your last output is really bad, pwede na rin yun yung last day mo. Kasi, diba, I do know that they say that freelancing, you can earn as much as you want. Yes, it's true. But you have to set your expectation na sa freelancing, kung kahapon may pera ka, pwedeng bukas wala na. Kasi wala tayong 15 days notice bago ka masasante or sasabihan ka muna na, in 1 week's time, magsasara na ako. No, in freelancing, pwedeng bukas na bukas sabihin sa'yo ng client mo na, okay, we're changing 5 at 9 business, ganyan, at hindi ka nakasali. So, yan. Always make sure na at least yung last output mo is good para tanggalin man or mawala man yung business niya, you know for a fact you made an impact with that client and that client can do a word of mouth marketing.
Yes, definitely. Tama yun. So, related to that question, what mistakes naman should be avoided while working online apart from learning how to let go? Mistakes? Meron pa ba tayong mga kailangang iwasan? Ang tagal na, mas matagal ka na yata sa akin
in December. Well, it's not mine, but I did saw it online before. When you create an account where you're linking your clients, so when you have social media accounts, you make sure that you have a separate personal account than your account na ina-add mo yung mga clients mo. There was an instance na yung isang VA nag-post siya ng against sa client niya and nakalimutan niya yata na naka-add si client. So always make sure na your whatever you do online, it's always visible. Kahit sabihin mo pang naka-private account ka, there's a way, isang araw, nagkamali si Facebook na public lahat yan yari or Twitter. So you always have to make sure na masecure mo. When you do something online, siguro nung panahon ng mga bata-bata tayo, what you do online, wala namang may pakila. But right now, kahit mag-post ka lang ng tulong dyan, at para sa isang tao, may violation yan, it's gonna be an issue. Always protect yourself. Since you're working online, yan lang ang way nila for making sure na matinong tao ka. Kasi wala naman silang reference. Actually, when you work at home, they don't check if you're college grad. They would ask, but they would never ask for your TOR or your, diploma. Walang ganon. Most of the time, they would judge you how you present yourself.
Diba ganda nung output na nilagay mo doon yung separate account from your personal account.
Always.
Kasi yun sa'yo naman, pati Trello, saka sana meron ka din yung dalawang account mo yun. May account ako doon, hindi ko na nagagamit since talaga, direct to client din naman ako. So, dahil nga nanawagan ako kanina ng mga question. Ito, nagtanong na si GND. Sabi, nakwento mo earlier na may client kang ang tagal bago ka nabayaran? Bago ka nabayaran. Did you make follow-ups sa 6 months na yon? Or did you just really wait?
Within the first 2 months na nawawala siya, I did make the follow-up kasi it's through Upwork. So, I did make the follow-up. I even get Upwork involved kasi, syempre, sa Upwork kasi may reserve siya eh. So, since sinabi na ni Upwork na talagang wala activity for quite a while, I even searched for the person on Facebook. Stalker ako kasi pakiramdam ko, 2 buwan hindi mo binayaran. Yeah, in-stalk ko siya. But I did see na nagkaroon siya ng ganun nga problema sa trabaho. So, hindi na ako masyadong nag-push. But at least I made sure na yung mga nasa akin, tinabi ko siya, tapos inayos ko. So, yung mismong real estate profile niya, inayos ko talaga, nalilitaw na kahit na wala siya activity. If ever someone would need his assistance, pwede pa rin siyang i-hire. So, nun, after 6 months, I think meron na siyang naging mga client. Nakita ko kasi sa akin pa rin naman yung login. Hindi niya ako tinanggal sa login. So, I think, naisip ko talagang siguro nagkaroon siya ng may boxing tao, di ba, na pag natanggal, nai-stress. So, baka ganun yung nangyari. So, hindi niya pa alam kung paano magre-react. It's good. When he got back, he paid the entire 6 months. But remember, I stopped after 1.5 months. So, he paid me for the 6 months. Yeah.
Oo, hindi po. Ay, magbayad ka muna. Ang tagal ko na nagtatrabaho sa'yo. Ano?
Oo, minsan na ako. After 1.5 months, I was like, teka lang, sayang yung oras ko sa'yo, hindi ako bayad.
Oo.
He was nice. He paid the entire 6 months. And then, he actually, ka-WhatsApp ko pa siya. Nasa group din siya. And every now and then, pag may nakikita siyang mga real estate client, he would refer. But right now, ang ina-accept ko lang sa mga gig na binibigay niya is marketing. I no longer do the calling. Kasi, ang hirap mag-voice service when you're working at home. Ewan ko kung paano nagagawa ng iba, but even if you have the voice cancellation, pag kumanta ang kapitbahay mo, kahit gaano kapangit yan, papasok sa tawag.
Okay lang, relate ako yung mga aso ko dito, naririnig
sa kapitbahay na nag-aaway. Yes.
Oo, yung mga kapitbahay na pinapagalitan yung anak, awa ng Diyos, hindi pa naman dinig dito yun. Kahit, ayan, tuwan-tuwa si GND sa Diyos ko, what more, kung outside Upwork pala. Ay, oo.
Pag outside Upwork, good luck na lang talaga. Even if it's from an agency, may tendency na pag nawala ang kliyente, wala kang magagawa. Actually, when VAs ask me kung gaano katagal ka dapat magantay, no, you should not make 1 week is enough. But at least make sure na hindi mo sisirain yung account niya. I know there was once one VA na nag-viral na parang nag-visit siya sa client, pinalitan niya lahat ng mga social media account. You don't do that. You make sure na kahit na sila ang magpangit ang ending sa'yo, you make sure na ikaw magandang, parang Cinderella. Paglabas mo, kailangan grande pa rin, may iwan ka sapatos para habulin ka.
Kahit pa yung sapatos mo, basta maganda ka pa rin, no?
Oo, maganda ka pa rin.
Yung pait-pait na, trabaho, ayan. Ginatihan niya ako. Wow, ang pait. Huwag niyong gagawin niya. Huwag niyong tutularan yun ever. Kasi yung sayang yung mga future referrals. Pag
mga future referrals. Tsaka always think na whatever you do online, whether ikaw lang at kliyente mo, you're actually affecting the entire industry. Kasi pag nadala yan, tapos malaki pala ang following yan, baka magsalita siya na, nag-hire ako ng Pilipina, ganito ginawa niya. Tapos may mga tao dapat mag-hire mo, wala na rin ng gana. Kasi,
huwag sana siyang madala na kumuha ng Pilipina VA. Kasi talagang sulit naman sa atin. And kasi kita naman na high ticket client yun, yung tipong yung mga products yung mga $700, yung mga painting kasi mga $800, ganyan. So syempre pag ikaw
pero yung kwento nun parang for me as my judgment, ginamit din si VA. Kasi if you would notice yung kinuhang social media account doesn't have that much followers, does not have that much engagement. Pero after yung post na yun, nag-top trending yung mga products. So, So, it's, sabi nga nila, bad publicity is the publicity. So, I guess, she gained something from it. Sana lang, hindi na nakasuhan yung PA. Nakakaawa.
Sana, kasi sana wag naman lumabas sa demand letter yung issue.
Oo.
Kasi yung
Kawawa
demand letter,
talaga.
kung ano,
Buti na lang may COVID. Wala tayong korte ngayon. So, wala rin.
wala naman so far. Well, depende sa area siguro. Sa amin.
Pero pag nagkakasuhan yun, talong-talo yun. My God.
Ay, hindi po sisinilin
$1,000 nga. Hirap na tayo ilabas. Ano pa kaya yung mga presyo ng mga painting na yun?
Oo. At saka yung ganyan na yung dun sa nag-viral siya na nag-trending dumami yung likes, hindi guarantee yun na nabebenta din yung products niya, no? Kasi nga dahil nung nabanggit kanina, ang mamahal ng mga products niya.
Totoo, ang mahal
Hindi lahat ng nag-like sa kanya ibibili. Yun yung sinasabi.
Pero at least nagkaroon ng traffic yung marketing side niya.
Hello.
Kasi wala talaga. Sabi niya kasi she has like contents for almost a year na. And so far yung mga followers and likes niya hindi pa ganun. Ang unang reaction ko nung nakita ko nag-trending, like, bakit yun yung ninakaw mo? Wala namang follower. Wala bang ibang kasi wala namang follower. Tapos, I guess the bad and the worst move na ginawa niya is nilagay niya yung pangalan niya to. Pinalitan mo pangalan. Huling-huli ka naman.
Diyos ko, identity theft level yung nangyari na yan yung
covered pa naman ng cybercrime yun, di ba?
Oo.
Identity theft.
Pareho,
Pilipinas, saka
kasi lang pa naman sana sa mga copyright niyo. Kaya, kung wala akong nakukuhanan ng copyright free music dito sa saka yung mga copyright free images.
Oo. Speaking of copyright images, di ba sabi mo meron kang nasa comments na graphic designing? Ang hirap sa social media marketing yung yung tungkol sa mga graphics na ganyan. So, we have platforms such as Canva, Venngage, may free stock photos sila. But it was just recent na nag-viral yung topic about if gumamit ka ng mga templates doon to create your logo, pwede ka palang makasuhan ng copyright.
Depende. Gano'ng karaming changes ba yung in-apply doon?
Yung tipong pinalitan mo na yung pangalan. Pinalitan mo yung pangalan. Kasi di ba sa Pilipinas, uso yun, yung pareho ng itsura, pareho ng everything, tapos naglagay ka lang ng parang ibang pangalan.
Tapos nauso pa yung pamburan ng watermark na di lalong naloko.
Oo, yung pamburan ng watermark. Nakakainis yun, promise. Pinaghirapan mo, tapos kita mo yung isa na benta niya, ikaw libre.
Kaya nga ganyan ito, syempre yung nabanggit natin yung unang ginagawa mo. Ano yung niche mo in particular? May particular ba o wala kang may niche?
Wala na.
Parang
wala na akong naging niche. Kasi kahit basta hindi niya ako batuhan ng voice account, ng transcription. Transcription, taas ang kamay ko sa lahat ng nagtatranscribe kasi hindi ko siya magagawa. Para maubos ang oras ko. Transcription, yung pinaka-calls, mga ganyan, hindi ko na siya ginagawa. So, if anything else na kailangan niya ipagagawa or any clients, kahit anong niche or industry niya, kaya naman. So, wala na talaga. Dahil specific.
Ako nagtatranscribe na lang ako pag related sa sa research kasi
wow! Saludo!
Ay, thank you.
Parang hirap ng transcription. Hindi ko kaya. May client ako nagpagawa ng transcription. Talagang sabi ko, kung ipipilit mo yan, magre-resign ako.
Grabe.
Kasi ang hirap.
Mahirap yun. Yung tipo, kasi yung gusto mo maging faithful sa nire-research mo at the same time, hindi po, ayun mo namang ubusin yung oras ng audience mo na. Pwede straight to the point tayo. Kahit i-summarize mo na lang, then bahala nang mag-react yung tao na, hoy, you are misquoting me. Ano nga yung misquoting yung haba ng sinabi mo? Gusto mo ubusin? Gusto mo sayangan ng ang oras ng audience ko? Although, hindi ako yung ang tawag dito. Kasi yung guest ko sa episode, siya yung client ko pagdating sa podcast research. And then, yun nga, sinasummarize ko yun kasi talaga napakaraming topic, napakaraming issue na ito ba yung magazine subscription? Kasi madalas tao ito ba yung magazine subscription? Dami yung issue, ganyan. Mga issue, mga paraan nila dito sa YouTube paano mag-viral, either you educate or you entertain, ganyan. So, ayun. Kung sa'yo, sa lagay mo, kasi ako hindi pa ako nag-email marketing social media, siguro masasabi ko konti, kasi syempre, paano ko ipopromote itong live stream natin kung di tayo nag-social media marketing.
Actually, nagagawa mo na yun kasi you're also doing YouTube and YouTube is part of social media. Multimedia actually because you're doing the video.
Kasi mas madali sa YouTube, sa Facebook na Facebook jail na ako Twice.
Actually, I would say, kahit ako na social media manager, mas madali ko magamay ang Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube kaysa sa Facebook. I have my page on Facebook. Hindi ko nga siya mapa 1,000. Pero yung iba, like, if ma-manage ko yung YouTube niya or yung Twitter or yung Instagram, kaya. Pero pagdating sa Facebook, ang hirap kasi sobrang daming nasa Facebook. Even if they like your page, dahil sobrang dami nang nilike nila, hindi ka na rin nakikita.
Natatabunan ka doon actually.
Natatabunan ka.
Unless nagla-livestream ka din sa Facebook. O di ngayon. Kasi simultaneously air dito sa sa Facebook saka sa YouTube, although yun nga yung medyo inabisuhan ko kanina si Tech Department, si Sir Paps na yung iba hindi maka-livestream sa Facebook ngayon kasi error message yung nililitaw, sinasabi Facebook or page is not available. Ang hirap nung gano'n. Hindi ko so, kahit paano dito sa YouTube, kahit sabihin na natabunan ka na ng mga notification, at least may notification pa rin, di ba?
Oo.
Saya
Tsaka hindi lilitaw ka, even if like let's say, so ito, nag-live ka, kahit sabihin mo hindi akong guest ko, pag nanonood ang son ko ng Cocomelon, nasa suggested na may bagong video, so may tendency makita mo at mapapanood mo. Like if you do it on YouTube, tendency is kung sino yung nilike ng kapitbahay mo na yun ang nagte-trending, yun ang lilitaw sa'yo. Hindi yung nilike.
Hindi. Medyo sabog pa yung mga recommendations dito sa YouTube, pero kahit paano, makikita naman lahat, as in, lahat. Pati yung mga hindi mo type na nakikita mo pa rin.
Nakikita ko pa rin, yes.
Diba? Ang hirap
na. Sa Facebook, wala ka na makikita kundi mga naka-selfie, mga...
Oo, mga memes. Siguro tambaka yung meme. Ayun, ang ganda naman ang naging discussion natin dito, ending, wala ka ring niche. Basta nakakapag-serve ka, and then happy ka sa ginagawa mo, yun ang important dun So, ito na ang iyong pagkakataon. It's your time to shine! Ayan, So, what websites and social media sites do you have to promote? Medyo inedit pa natin kanina sa Facebook kasi nga meron kang Facebook page and meron kang
page. Yung, if you would notice dun sa description ni Ms. Jing, naka/Septamosh. So, if you wanted to find me any platform, Septamosh siya. Even my website would be Septamosh. Although my website is currently down right now because I'm trying to change something. So, dinown ko muna siya.
Sara mo muna. So, ngayon, mga links niya is facebook.com/Septamush. And then, yung sa LinkedIn nandyan, sa baba, click nyo na lang.
Freelancer-VA. And then the
kailangan nyo ng online strategies, meron kayong product, pero wala pa kayong strategy. And gusto nyo ng na magamit yung kung meron kayong mga subscribers, kumbaga, ayan, gagamitin niya for your online strategy. Talagang ito na.
Yes.
So
if you are a new VA and you need an assistance when it comes to digital marketing, anything na pasok sa digital marketing, I'd be happy to help. Just send me a message on Facebook.
Yes, ayan. Yan ang kagandahan dyan. So, hindi yung mga ipa-plug mo, yun pa lang sa Upwork.
Wala naman ako. Wala pa ako. I do wish na magkaroon ako ng sarili kong product. But right now, kasi hindi ako makakawala sa client. So, yan. As long as you need it.
Ayan LinkedIn. Di ba? Ang ganda ng ganda ng picture mo dyan,
Pag sinisipag ako mag-makeup ganyan, pag walang makeup, ito na yan.
Okay lang, wala rin akong makeup. Hindi pong, Diyos ko, lagi pa namang nire-recommend sa akin na ng YouTube, how to attain the glass look. Sorry, Joseph, glass look, tapos kung tingin mo, Korean cosmetic product, kaya mamahal. Tipong, nalimutan ko pa iba na compact foundation. Tipong,
Naku, if I do makeup, mas nakafocus na ako sa mata tsaka sa bibig. So, if you would notice yung makeup ko, mata at bibig lang. Hindi ako naglalagay dito. Hindi ako marunong. Lalo na yung kilay ko. That's it.
Ako naman, hindi ako marunong magkilay. Saka hindi ako
Hindi
marunong
rin ako marunong magkilay.
Okay
Pag
lang.
nagkilay ako, pakiramdam ko siguro ganon or something.
Parang, parang
If
nilapis.
ever I would have a YouTube, imposibleng maging about makeup or about pretty siya kasi wala.
Grabe siya.
Blessed.
Yan, eventually, pag magkaroon tayo ng client na about makeup, talaga makakapag, yung tawag may tawag sa ganung niche, yung get ready with me. Yun, nauso yung ganyan. So, ito. Ayan, yun po ang dahilan bakit JC ang kanyang pangalan.
Yes. Because sa Chinese, there's no C, it's Z. So, yeah. Kaya siya.
JC.
Yes.
Okay, tama naman, no? Ayan, so, kailangan nyo ng digital strategies. Ayan, and writer din siya. So, ayun. Kailangan nyo ng writer, kailangan nyo ng mag-shoutout. Kailangan nyo ng PR para sa sa company nyo. Dito po kami, Writing Jing Cast. And kung kailangan nyo ng tech, na magsusupport sa inyo, magtitrain sa inyo paano mag-live stream, para mag-podcast, paano mag-host ng ganitong program sa YouTube, Facebook, and whatever na pwedeng kapitan ng ng StreamYard. Wakalas Productions, yun po. Wakalas Productions, nasa Facebook sila, and then talagang send nyo sila ng email.
Ang galing. I would just say na yung tech mo for the live stream is galing.
Talagang very thankful ako na na sinalo nila. Dahil na gano'n talagang
ang bilis na hanap niya kagad yung solution kanina So, galing.
Sabi, bakit nawala? Ang ganda ng timing. Grabe kung kailan dapat magpapakilala na ako. And then, nangyari? Nawala comment. Galing. Grabe. Ang galing ng Wakalas Productions. So, yan. Ganyan klase ng ng moral support na kakailanganin nyo para makabuo po kayo ng quality live stream.
Quality. Para maganda yung labas. Yes.
Kasi, ito mo, diba? Ganda naman. And also, sa live streaming training, kailangan nyo ng training sila din magbibigay sa inyo noon. Bibigyan talaga various pointers. Kasi ang goal is huwag antukin yung audience. Which I'm very happy na naging guest ko kayo kasi ang dami yung na-share na insights dito na once it's your time na mag-live stream dito sa YouTube, talagang ipopromote ko namin kayo dito. Okay po. So, any parting words?
No, enjoy the freelancing industry.
Yan, okay po. Ayan. Talagang enjoy the freelancing space. Enjoy yung ganyan na ating pagiging freelancers online kasi talagang mapagkakakitaan natin yung mga bagay na gusto natin gawin. Also, kaya lagi ko sinasabi kanina to make sure that you share this episode because you will get a copy of my ebook if you can send me a screenshot as proof that you shared this very live stream on your respective social media accounts.
Yes, share na.
Yan, oo. So, although may konti pang issues dun sa Facebook, yung pwede nyo rin isend dun sa LinkedIn. Yung mga links ko nandyan sa description box. Pati link ko sa Upwork, nakalagay din dyan. Just in case na kailangan nyo ng writer. Ayun po. So, send the screenshot over to our Facebook page or to other links na kung saan pwede. So, you will receive a copy of the ebook in less than 24 hours upon receipt of the screenshots. Make sure to click the link on the description box for more details on how to be a freelancer online yourself. It helps to learn how to monetize your talents online. So, shout out to the Atomic Value Bomb group na talagang nanood din dito. And bakit ko sila nabanggit? Kasi watch out for our next episode featuring direct response copywriter Richard D. Bata, aka RD. Hello, RD! Nunod ka ngayon. Comment ka. Magparamdam ka. Ikaw magiging guest natin next week. So, We'll be expecting you only here, the Writing Jing Cast, every Saturday, 8 p.m. Philippine time. Good night!
Good night. Bye.